So now we're trying to build on our fundamentals again, right? We're building off of these actions, right? This is something that we have to do every single practice, right? Once we kick it here, bang, the ball's here, now we're gonna kick it here. Now for this next 2 minutes, what's gonna happen is you're gonna do this dribble handoff, right? This guy's coming off of this thing with the basketball, but what's gonna happen on the weak side? Now this guy is gonna be doing a quick V cut, not too far of a V cut. He's gonna go right about to here. This guy's gonna set a diagonal screen, right? We don't want him coming all the way to the house because our big man is already there. That's killing space. He's gonna set a diagonal screen, and then they're just gonna switch places. Once he screens, he's gonna pop, right? So now you're gonna have two players here, right? This guy that just came off that handoff, he's coming downhill. He has a decision to make. He can either kick it here, he can kick it here, but the biggest thing is once he gets to the slot, again, we're gonna just work the handoff. This guy comes here, but because the handoff is happening on the strong side, all we're working on the weak side is that diagonal screen, that down screen. So right about here, right? Just between the elbow and the 3-point line, that's where we want the screen set. This guy's coming here, and then he's filling, right? So it's distracting the defense because there's an action that's happening on the strong side, but we're also doing another action that's on the weak side, right? There's about 7 or 8 actions. We're doing 2 of them right now, right? And this is to create mismatches that we want to exploit. So now we just did a handoff action. We're also doing the down screen action at the same time, making our team a lot more dynamic. And again, every single action that you do, there's counters, right? This guy could actually, if he wanted to, he could curl this, right? Or he can pop, right? And then again, these guys are going to make that decision. If he decides to curl, then he's going to fill back. And then this guy that's at that screen, he's just going to pop back to where he came from, right? So there's always counters for everything. So for 2 minutes, we're going to just work the handoff on one side while doing the, the down screen on the other side. So now we're practicing 2 actions. And obviously our big man is still working on flashing and being a part of the action. The cool thing that I wanted to mention is when we do the handoff, this big man does not need to set a screen. He does not need to set a screen. If he's already in a high position, right? If he calls high and you guys already initiate, then we can go and set that screen. But if he's not in that high position, we don't want him to set that screen. Why? Because it's completely unnecessary, right? This guy's coming off of this thing. He's gonna be in the perfect position anyways. Actually, no, I messed up, my bad, right? What's gonna happen is this is what's gonna happen. Whenever they do the handoff action, this is kind of where I messed up. Whenever they do the handoff action, what actually we do want is we want our big man to flash to the strong side block. Why do we want to do that? Super important, because once this guy's coming off that handoff, he's attacking here. This big man has to make a decision. He's either gonna stay with his man, right? Or if he stays with his man, this guy's gonna have an easy layup at the rim. Or if he helps, like here, this is gonna be an easy bounce pass for a layup. So anytime a handoff action happens, that's what we're working on for the second one. The big man is actually going strong side, which is actually a really, really important detail because we're influencing spacing. So that's the third one.